Travis and Yolanda Gowdy are enjoying their time with their 8-month-old daughter, Michaela. But it has been a tough ride for the family. Even before she was born, they were told she had a heart defect and would need surgery. Michaela spent 23 days in Kelowna General, and at 12 weeks, she was in heart failure and had to be rushed to Vancouver for surgery.
I have never been more terrified in my entire life to hand over my child. And I thought I was going to handle it a lot better than I did. I broke down and begged her to bring her back to me.
Many people think healthcare costs are completely covered by BC Medical, but that's not the case if you need to travel.
Places to stay, food, transportation, any of that, the flights, things like that are not.
Time off work.
Time off work was a big one, yeah. None of that was covered.
You know, while you're off work for the month, the 2 months, however long you're out there, your mortgage doesn't stop, your rent doesn't stop, whatever it might be, you've still got going on at home as well.
Enter Cops for Kids, who were a big help for the family.
They were kind enough to make sure our flights were covered, and it was a lot of flights. We had one there and back for the pre-surgical and then there and back for the surgery, and they helped us just with the costs of being away from home.
When kids go through stuff like this, they have to spend most of their time in Vancouver. Most of the treatment is done in Vancouver, and in this case, one of their first trips was actually to Kamloops because a heart specialist was traveling to Kamloops. So we assisted them to go there, then we assisted them to Vancouver.
Cops for Kids has been around since 2001 and has raised over $2.4 million for families in crisis. They have golf and slow pitch fundraisers, but their signature event is the Cops for Kids Ride. Southeast RCMP district members hop on their bikes and hit the roads through the Kootenays, the Shuswap, and the Okanagan. Demand for their dollars has now outstripped supply, so they need your help more than ever.
What we're looking at now is actually having to place some of our families on wait lists, which means that we have to define the word crisis a little finer. Not a position we want to be in, but we have to manage our money, responsibly. For the first time ever, we're actually going out there and saying, you know what, guys, we've been helping your families and your communities. Like, we need a little bit more help ourselves.
The Gowdys are forever grateful to the organization for their help.
What they do for families, I mean, you don't know until it's touched you. And, I mean, you have a gratitude for it.
You walk into Walmart or something, they ask you, do you want to donate $1 to the Red Cross, to the Children's Hospital?
Absolutely.
You can't walk away without doing it now, because it's just, it's helping someone who's in the same situation you were in once, or that will, go through something like that.
Michaela has bounced back from her surgery and is now a healthy little girl.
They don't anticipate any further surgeries. She's got some developmental issues, but we're working with the infant development team to work through that. We got to hear her cry for the first time when we came back from Vancouver. She couldn't cry before that. She was 2 weeks, so hearing her cry now is, I mean, most parents don't want to hear their baby cry, but for us, she's strong and she's healthy, and so that's great news for us.